everyone. Welcome to the Galactic Imaginarium Film Festival Gala. It's our final event, suspensive, full of suspense one. I will leave you now with our guests. I leave you with Irina, Miltos, Adriana, Bogdan, Kevo, and Dragic. The films were very good. They will tell you everything. Good luck, everyone, and good luck to all of us.
They have a trailer with all the films they have. Oh, the festival trailer?
I think we have a problem with the sound.
Okay. Houston,
or maybe it's from me. Simona, please confirm that you hear well, Irina.
Yes, we hear very well, everybody.
Okay, that means that the problem isn't me.
Okay, don't worry, we will have the trailer.
Yes, but I must fix this. Okay. Okay, Irina, you can proceed.
Okay. We have a trailer or not?
Yes, I will try to
Festival
find
trailer is written here. Okay.
Yes.
I can improvise. There is no problem for me.
No, it's not a problem. I will. Yes, just say a few words because I forgot.
Okay. While you are preparing the trailer.
Yes.
Okay. It's called Playing for Time. It was a huge success a long time ago. A film extraordinary. Well, but anyhow, we are Galactic Imaginarium, and it was quite a nice journey for us for several days with all kinds of adventure and so on. And I'm so glad that tonight, together, we are going to announce the winners, because we are doing that just a few hours before the Emmy Awards. Can you imagine?
We're getting in there quick.
Yeah, exactly. It starts at 3 o'clock here from our Romanian time. And we have one of the one of the TV series you played in. So The Crown in there, and one day before the Romanian Filmmakers Prizes, which are tomorrow morning. So we are always ahead. Look.
We are back. I hope the sound was on.
Yeah, it was a little bit of sound. Anyhow, it's from away. It's from the space, no? And you know that just today they are back from space, by the way. So there are all kinds of nice coincidences. Dear co-star, let's say, co-presenter, I'm very flattered by that. And I'm very happy. I must admit that. So, you know him from last year because we had the opportunity to discuss online, but now he's in here in Dumbravita and in Timișoara, and everybody was so happy to meet him, to follow his lectures, and to be so kind and to answer us to our curiosities regarding how to play in a huge budget film and how to play normally in a normal film, and how are you going to play maybe one day in a short in here. But anyhow, we had a short already, but that is another surprise. So a few words after these days.
Well, what a packed weekend it's been. It's been very full, and it's been a thrill to be here finally, after the efforts of trying to get here last year that were thwarted. We managed to do it, and it's been a real thrill to be here finally, after looking at you all on the screen, to actually be in person. And the selection that the festival put together for us to view and judge were remarkable. Really, some fantastic surprises, and most of the time it was incredibly difficult to choose these winners. So much so that we've even gone to the effort of making some special mentions. We fought for that because we really wanted some films to be recognized
without the sword.
Yeah, exactly, without swords. So there was no bloodshed. But it really has been a great honor to be working with you and with everyone who's been involved, and to have so many great activities. So thanks to Darius, who is the mastermind of this crazy operation. And like you said, Irina, we are in front of all the major awards. This is happening right now. So thank you all for joining us. And I guess we can begin with the presentation.
I think Darius would like to say a few words first, please. You have the floor.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to speak here after so many sleepless nights. It's a wonderful feeling to be at the end of the festival and to see that this year is better than last year, because as they are saying in personal development field, you are not supposed to look at the other person, but to look at yourself. Is your version today better than your version of yesterday? And I can say that this year festival is much better in so many ways. We have more films. Last year we had 43 films. This year we have 66 films in the festival. We have more prizes, awards. Last year we had 4, now we have 7. We have more guests at location. Last year we had 3. This year the jury and the special guests are 6 at location. Also, we have 60% more participants in the festival. So I must say that it is a step forward for the festival, and taking into consideration the very difficult year we are living with this pandemic, I think that we succeeded in making a festival as good as we could. Thank you.
So it's a small step, as to you know, the famous quotation for the organizer, and the huge one for the followers and for the cinema lovers. So we're really very happy. And even one of the members of the jury, Kevo said, we should award those who have chosen these films, because they were supposed to choose them from how many? 150 they were in all.
In all, 157 films.
Can you imagine? It's very difficult. For us, it was difficult to choose just what we had in there. I can imagine how difficult it was. So you deserve, you all who have chosen all these films, you deserve also a prize. Next year, you'll get it. So I'm going to introduce the order of the prizes. So we'll start by the best sci-fi film, short and feature film, best fantasy, fantastic film, short and feature film, best animation film, just shorts because we didn't have any feature films, but we are still waiting next year, that's for sure. So prepare yourself to have a feature film from last year, for next year, an animation one. We need it so much and we enjoy it so much, the short, so we need a feature film also. Best comedy parody film, I'm a totally fan of that, short and feature film. And we also have an audience awards, one for each category. So we have for feature and for short. And we also have a prize for the best poster. I really enjoy. It's very, I like everything that is original, because theoretically there are many festivals, but there's just one sci-fi, that's for sure. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. So the sci-fi short film, we have System Error by Matt Vasily, Australia. Pénurie, like Quentin sur France, France. Adam, ADAM, by Pablo Roldan, Chile. Welcome Home by Tim Godwin, again Australia. They are coming from far away. And Zealandia, Bruno Dubois from New Zealand. And now, would you announce the winner, please, Miltos?
And the winner of the best sci-fi short film is Zealandia by Bruno Dubois from New Zealand. And this is the award you get.
Aha.
If Bruno or anyone from the team is with us, you can say a few words after the trailer is shown of your film. Congratulations.
From Border Security, welcome to Zealandia, the country where it is 100% clean, safe, and untouched.
The last outbreak was a year ago. Why are they putting us through all this?
All could be carrying the virus. Please report any case of contamination.
You must surrender.
Security breach. Freeze.
Eva! Bloody virus.
Very well said, bloody virus. Yes, yes, I know. I promise not to swear, but it was in the film. Yeah, yeah, no,
It's a quote.
Yeah, it's a quotation, yes. Do we have
Hi,
a
guys.
connection with the winner?
Yep.
Ah,
Hi.
hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for first being part of the festival, and thank you very much for the award. It's a real honor to meet you like this. That's the problem with the virus, is that we cannot really travel to where the festivals are, and we cannot really meet you guys in person. And New Zealand is so far away, like you said, and we're in a bit of a lockdown because of the virus. But it's really my honor to be part of the gala here, and to see you and to meet you. And thank you so much for the prize. It's a real honor from us and from me and the rest of the team to be winning you at your amazing festival.
Well, thank you so much for sending your film, first of all. We started by it, you know. Also, it's a Z film, so it starts with a Z, and New Zealand is one of my favorite places on earth, and we know so much how important you are for the hobbits, and not only, and maybe we'll be able to meet there or here for sure. Have you ever been to New Zealand?
Yeah, I have a couple of times.
Both of us,
very lucky
yes.
to be.
But that's not why you got the prize. You got it because it was an excellent film, believe us. It's not
Really?
for our nostalgia.
Really great.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And yes, if you do come to New Zealand, please, you guys have my details. That'll be my honor to welcome you here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we also have mention for this category, and the mention goes to System Error by Matt Vasily from Australia. It's the same, more or less the same geographical speaking, it's nearby. So we go on. I really like this the new prizes and how good they look. So now we go on with next part. So we have the fantasy short films. We have The Immortal, Carl Furs, Australia, Colors, Anna Bretan, Romania. It's an English title. It's already in English, you see. Okay. Replica, Alvaro de la Hoz, Spain. Don't Let Me Sing, David Connell, again Spain. And Hansel, Vivian Papageorgiou, Greece. So, the winner is going to be announced by Adriana. Are you with us, Adriana?
Yes,
Yes, I'm with you. I just want to say that we are very grateful to the organizers because we got this call. The festival is very well organized, and this is a great chance for people and institutions and organizations to connect and create maybe some new projects. In the official part of this session, if you agree, I would first say to whom goes mentions and then to announce the winner.
Okay.
The mentions goes to Colors from Romania, and the winner in this category is the immortal Carl Field, Australia. Congratulations.
Do we have online Carl Firth from Australia? If not, you're trying to go from Montenegro to Australia to give him the prize. It would be a good idea. We should mention the fact that in Montenegro you are organizing a similar festival. I mean, also a sci-fi one. And
yes, that's correct. We organize a regional festival for fantasy literature, and this festival here was a great way to present our work and what we actually do in Montenegro. Thank you very much.
Pleasure to have you.
So, do we have the
and just while we're waiting, if the team from Australia, whether they're with us, this is the fantasy award that they will be getting.
A unicorn.
So, so I'm obliged to show you that, because just so you know, you do get an actual trophy.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we'll go on with animation short film. In animation short films, we had The Rotation, Hazir Asadi from Islamic Republic of Iran, Clarence of Tomorrow by Sean Spear, USA, Family Tree for Emmett O'Brien, Ireland, Painting by Numbers by Radea Yageleva, Australia, Justin and the Willoughby by Ken Yoffe and Ellen Weisberg, John Bow from USA. And Bogdan, would you tell us who the winner is and the mention, if possible?
And yes, I start with the mention. We have two mention because it was a very great animation this year. So because of that, we have two mention. And the first mention is for The Rotation, Hazir Asadi, Islamic Republic of Iran. And Justin and
Clarence.
What?
Clarence of Tomorrow.
Clarence of Tomorrow, yes, by Sean Spear, USA. And the winner is Painting by Numbers by Radea Yegateva from Australia, who is here in Zoom. I saw.
On the Zoom with us.
So maybe.
Yeah. It's the trailer first.
Yes. And maybe she can say some words for us.
Hello. Yeah. Thank you so much. This is a real honor for me to be receiving this. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone involved in making this festival possible. I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person with all this, the COVID happening, but thank you for being able to put this online together and for all of us to connect through this Zoom meeting. This really means a lot to me, and thank you for helping us to be part of the conversation about our planet.
Yes, and you also have a unicorn.
That's indeed. We'll be sending you that in the post.
So maybe it will be a new inspiration for your next project, starting from the unicorn. And anyhow, thank you so much for sending us the film and for enchanting us with your
we'll wait
film.
You for the next year. Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you so much.
And try a feature film next year, because we need a feature animation for next year. So we go on with the we'll ask Dragic to say a few words, but first of all, we are talking about comedy, parody, short film, and we have Russian, Cyberpunk Farm, Sergei Vasilyev, Russian Federation, The Witch's Mess, Tim Goodwin, Pierce Hoskinson, Australia, Prime Time, Nacho S. Cavada, Gerard Ravilla, Adrian Hevia, Spain, Zap, Philip C. Sedgwick, USA, and Stall Trek, Mark R. Largett, USA. Dragic, please, would you say us a few words before announcing the winner, please?
Yes, thank you. Hello to everyone. Congratulations to winners, and also a nice opportunity to be here. Congratulations to organizers for great festival online and in Dumbravita in Romania. It is great honor to be here, to be with great organizers Darius and Simona, and meet new great artists from all over the world. As I say, it's a great honor to be part of this festival, because our festival, the Festicon, do something in region of ex-Yugoslavia, and we want to promote authors from all over the Balkan in the world. Because of that, we love to be on that and similar festivals in Europe.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. So, and the winner is?
In this category, the winner is a Russian Cyberpunk Farm, Sergei Vasilyev, Russian Federation.
My name is
Trailer.
I am the farmer from Ryazan County. Our farm produces milk, cheese, eggs, and many other types of products. It's a lie that we are a technically backward country. It's newest robots from Ijevsk Dynamics Corporation. Government gives you Android to help your business. They say that we have bedroom. This is bullshit. We don't need them.
I don't think I've had a more fun 4.5 minutes in my life than watching that. So real congratulations, real congratulations.
That's love on first sight. Yes,
yeah,
that's for sure. For all of us, it was a huge unanimity, and we loved so much to see it again and to show it to everybody. That's the idea. Do we have him online from the Russian Federation? As far as nearby, it's not as far away as Australia and New Zealand, I suppose.
Close.
No. Okay, you'll go and you'll go to the Russian Federation with that. Yes, I think he should be somebody very funny. I'd love. Maybe he'll come like you are now in here next year, because I think it would be quite funny, and we'll have a very nice evenings and funny evenings, not only to see films, but also to feel so good, like on another planet. Okay, so we go on with science fiction feature film this time. So we have Queen of the Andes, Gillian Ackerman, Canada, Deep In, Wang Ringtao, China, Super Deep, so many deep, yes, Arseny Soknin from Russian Federation, funny, China and Russian Federation, they are both with something deep. Mirror, Human Transcendence, Zhang Lin Din, again, China. And The Basement, Cho Yang-hyun, Republic of Korea, South Korea, of course. So, Florin Klevorkan, so you have the floor. Would you like to tell us a few words before saying who is the winner?
So I will tell you with pleasure because you already said how beautiful it was, the selection of the films. In that situation for the future film, science fiction feature film, it was something about deep in, super deep, The Basement, and with the Mirror Human Transcendence, maybe we'll go to the Queen of the Ants, so somewhere up to the march. Even if we will die after we'll go there, I believe that Queen of the Ants, it is our winner for that section. It is true, if you want to say something about Gillian Ackerman or about the story of the film, or maybe we'll talk after we see the trailer.
Yep, this is the trailer.
The trailer, yes. It's what I want to say, but it's not here.
At 23. You're quite the young lady, Miss Graham.
What was your assignment on again?
Bromeliad biota.
Julia Raymonti, Queen of the Andes.
Miller Graham?
Yeah?
Welcome to Generation 1.
If you weren't leaving, you'd probably only be a few years away from marriage and children anyhow. Just think of this as the same thing, but without all the complications of finding the right man.
I don't think I'm going to tell anyone.
You have to tell Dad.
No, I don't.
How would you feel if I left forever without saying anything to you?
All of our elites will be given the opportunity to communicate via satellite with their loved ones here on Earth once they arrive on Mars.
Are you trying to run? They don't tolerate sabotage.
Maybe Arrow can get you out of this. Nobody gets out of this.
I mean, we're in the process of moving mankind to another planet.
They are matching strangers based on data, having them bear children, and they have no say in the matter. It's state-sanctioned rape.
Everything ends, Pillar. Doesn't mean everything's a failure.
It lives in the high Andes mountain range in isolation. It has a reproductive cycle of roughly 40 years, and once they flower, they die. Their only purpose is to live and reproduce. Do you know what I find fascinating about the Queen of the Andes?
Everything.
Nothing.
So it is a social fight, and in the same time a human nature and civilization fight. And I believe that woman from Gillian Ackerman, Brie McNeil, she just fights to go to Mars and to finish there his life, but with such a beautiful idea. So if the director it is on the online, in Dumbravita is not for sure. We try to find him.
Yet. Yes, that's for sure. Maybe she's on Mars, on planet Mars already.
Who knows?
Sun weekend, maybe. She's on there. If not, you're going to...
It's a very affecting film,
Yes.
and really original, and
So delicate.
really blew us all away. I really wish Gillian and everyone who worked on that film the very, very best. And with this
And also it was a pleasure for me to talk about Gillian Ackerman, who was a director, is a directress, who works a lot in cinema, in other departments. So she is somebody who really knows what to do and how to do a movie, which is very nice to see. Thank you very much.
Conquer us, that's for sure.
So
Yes.
exactly, and so this award will be winging its way to you.
Yes. It takes wings and goes to the ends, if possible. So, and now, next, it's fantasy feature film. So we have Precarious, Western Terrain, USA, Jack Wyatt and the Gun from Hell, Clay Durner, USA, Loose, The Flower Viva, Juan Diego Escobar Alante, Colombia. And Miltos, it's your turn to announce the winner. Yes, darling.
The technical achievement of all these three films was remarkable. They all had their own very, very strong style. And this was pretty difficult to choose. But the winner is Precarious by Western Terre, USA. And here is the trailer.
Yeah.
Safe here, but it is all kind of precarious.
Okay, do we have the winner online?
I'm here. Hello.
Okay.
Congratulations.
I should have waited.
He's here.
I should have waited a couple seconds for more of a dramatic entrance. But,
okay. Yes.
No.
Very Hitchcock style. Yes, I got it. Yeah. Mm.
What can I say? This is incredible. Thank you so much. Multimus Galactic Imaginarium. It's incredibly an honor. I mean, it's making these films. I think I could probably speak for everybody that everybody pours their hearts into it, but it's never quite sure how it's going to reach the larger world. So for you to not only accept Precarious and all the other films, but to make them available to the Romanian audience and the world is incredible. And so I find this personally inspiring to continue to work, to put in the late hours, but I'd also like to think that all of the attendees, people who've been watching these films, get inspired to go out and decide whether, even if it isn't a movie, whether they're making a novel or they want to start a painting or something that this spurs them on, is my hope. So again, thank you so much.
Or at least to feel inspired, that's for sure, because you found the key of inspiration, exactly. I suppose. So
and you definitely inspired us. So really, really well done. And I really wish you all the very, very best success.
Thank you again.
Okay, so we go on with comedy, parody, feature film. We had just 2 feature films on here. So we have the Marshmallow Mystery Tour, Jeff Bills and Matthew Bills, USA, and Opération Lucador, Alain Vézina, Canada. So it's a French side of Canada. That's why I'm pronouncing like that. And now, Mrs. I let you say the winner, which was so difficult for us to say which one is going to be the winner. Yeah.
Well, the great thing is that as there were 2, and we really couldn't make up our minds, one gets the special mention just simply because they're both fantastic films with a great originality and surprises galore. Special mention goes to Operation Luchador for amazing achievement, but the winner is the Marshmallow Mystery Tour. We nearly came to blows over this, by the way, by Jeff Bills and Matthew Bills, USA, and here is the
You were like a kid in a candy store.
Now you're a bull in a china shop.
Oh! You're firing me?
You got one more shoot. They're opening a theme park in Hackensack, and they want us to shoot the visitor center video.
Mallowland.
We should be bringing back the magic here, not just building a theme park.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
The chocolate bar has Hershey's Chocolate World. Jelly beans have the Jelly Belly Center. And now, at last, the marshmallow will have a home of its own!
Sign on to shoot the Mallowland Visitor Center video?
Yeah. Was there anything in there about signing away your innocence?
I don't think we should be doing this!
To a candy bar with a needle.
What about razor blades and candy apples? I'm just trying to save the marshmallow! Who controls the means of marshmallow production? We're not in an arms race! We're in a sweet race! We gotta arrest every one of them! Marty, where the hell have you been, man? I'm getting the magic back. What are you after? This is gonna sound crazy, but the magic of the marshmallow.
Okay.
Do we have anyone from that remarkable film
Yes.
online with us?
Yeah, that
Congratulations.
That got the prize not because we just like sweets. And
I have to say, I've never wanted to be involved in the making of a film more than after watching that.
Yeah. That's why Simona's mother prepared some huge cakes for us, and so. But that's not the reason why it got the prize, and it was the winner in the end. And by the way, the two films had the chance, together with the shorts from this department, to be seen last night in the drive-in, because we had one night we couldn't show films in the drive-in, and then I think there was our Lucky Charm of films, and everybody was so happy in there because it was a Saturday. It was a nice way of spending their weekend in their cars there, and using their lights in order to show us that they enjoyed, and also the horns in order to have some sounds also in showing there's so much enthusiasm for this film. So once again, we are so happy for that too. Okay, so we still have, so that will be more or less the end of our gala, but we also have the prizes. So we have, these were the prizes of the jury. We were so happy to be the juror of this one, because it's not always so rewarding to see the films, but this time it was really, I must admit that I felt even better than in Cannes, because I enjoyed 90% of them, which didn't happen in Cannes. In Cannes, I like for about, I don't know, 40%. I'm not lying, you know that I
No,
can read on my face.
I am very, very aware of this.
No, really, I'm very, yes, I felt really on another planet, on a nicer planet. I'm still waiting for the nicer planet, that's for sure. And so we have also the vote of the public, of the audience. And as Darius was saying, we had more participants while giving their votes for that. And we have, for the short, it's funny because the film they've chosen is one that got a mention from us, Error System. So it's so good. So they are excellent juror, our audience, our cinema watchers. We can't say cinema goers, but only drive-in goers and some, but some of them, they could see them just online. And also the most popular feature film was The Basement. And you said about The Basement that you quite agree that you thought it will be chosen because it's a bit more intense.
Both films are really fantastic. The Basement, a great claustrophobic, powerful, be kind of. I mean, what's really interesting about the films is that they reflected a lot the last 2 years that we've been going through. Isolation, being locked away. There was a lot of that in the films. And of course, system error. Well, we have spent far too much time in front of our computers, and this was a really touching. I was so touched by this. I thought it was going to be one thing, but by the end of it, I was genuinely moved by the whole experience. It was a very, very. I mean, like you said, and as Weston had said, it genuinely reaffirms my love of filmmaking, and as someone who works in films and TV, it's so nice to be reminded and re-inspired by watching people's works of their, from their heart. There's so much being made which sometimes feels formulaic, but none of the films that we saw throughout this festival felt like that. They felt original and genuinely inspiring. So
yes, really and they never give up. They
say, I think, just a moment. I think that the director of The Basement is with us, and I invite him to say a few words.
Okay. Waiting for
it. Yeah. I am Choi Yang-hyun, the director of The Basement.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to thank the film festival to give me your comment. And I would like to express my infinite respect to you for hosting and operating the film festival. So, even in difficult situation because of COVID-19 pandemic era, in my opinion, this comment is encouraging me to continue making movie. Actually, I wondering if European and Romanian understand this movie well, because this movie dealing with political situation of South Korea, but I would like to express my gratitude to the judge for their deeply understanding for my movie. And once again, thank you very much.
Thank you for being with us. Romanian, we are always knowing a lot about politics all over the world, believe me. Yes. We like to follow what's happening all over the world. And there is one more also from the public. They also give a popularity prize for the best poster, because we have the posters this year and they were quite impressive and so on, and it was for Lose this time, a very special film that got plenty of prizes, by the way. And so I think it's a good idea to end everything with a little bit of Luz. So it's a little bit of light, it's a bit of Lumiere, because they invented cinema, as we very well know. And to wish for this festival to be immortal, like one of the titles, and to have at least one edition on planet Mars. Would you come? For sure.
If I can just visit, if I can visit and come back, maybe.
Okay. No, we are. That's for sure. And I promise you, they'll have some cinema halls in there, some movie theater. I really promise to have them all. So, dear Darius, would you like to say some more words for the happy ending of this festival?
Yes, I'm very happy that the festival has concluded in a good way. I hope for you, the jury, the special guests, all the film submitters. I am very appreciative to the work they are doing now in these difficult times, and I think all of us, the film producers, the film directors, and the festival have the duty to make this going, to keep the lights on, if I can say, and to pass these difficult times and go to the other side of the tunnel. So I thank you all. I invite you also to come next year if you have movies. It was a great pleasure to see all the films. I was part of the programming team. And I say you good night and see you again, hopefully. And
Good
now,
good luck, you remember.
Yes.
That's the famous title. Yes.
And now we are concluding with our festival trailer. Thank you. Hope to see you again.
Hope to see you in a hall next year.
Thank you, everyone.
Together.
Thank you, Miltos. Thank you, Irina, for being here. Thank you, Kevo.
And the
Thank
team
you,
here.
all the
Thank you,
participants,
everyone.
all the team, and all the participants. Of
Congratulations
course.
to all the filmmakers too. Also, can we have some cake now?
Of course. 3 cakes. 3 cakes are waiting for you.
Enjoy your cake. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Next year.